The section below the programmer is the modulation routing system. Most of the devices, particularly the modulation devices, aren't hardwired to modulate any particular device. This is true with the two LFOs and the mod envelope. While the filter envelope is set to modulate the filter and the amp envelope is also set to modulate the amplifier, that's not the only thing they can do too. And so what we have down here is a very, very powerful system that will allow virtually any device to modulate a parameter of another device. If you click on the source button, you'll see that all of the sources of modulation, whether it be the oscillators, filters, envelopes, and then down here more performance-oriented things like keys and mod wheels and pitch bend. The destinations then are any of the devices in there, but not only any of the devices, but just about any parameter of any device in Thor. So the possibilities are really, truly quite endless. At the same time, you have to be aware that when you do want the LFO to work, you have to go down to the modulation routing system and to choose the LFO and choose the pitch of an oscillator and set the amount. And you can then control the rate and the delay, and in this case also the waveform that's available for you. There's also the potential to scale that, and that's scale basically takes, again, one of these other devices, and rather than modulating it by the amount that we've placed there, we can use one of these other devices to scale that amount, essentially multiply by a percentage to change the numbers that are going through too. What it ends up being is that you have a lot of very complex math that will make it so that you can modulate parameters in a variety of ways.